to my channel, Guitars for Christ, where you can learn how to play guitar in church. In this video, I'm going to teach the key of F. Now the key of F is treading on a little bit more difficult territory. We've gone from beginner phase more to intermediate, and it's starting to get a little bit harder. So the key of F is made up of three main chords: F, C, and B flat. Now you'll notice two of the three chords are bar chords, which means that my finger is here acting as a capo. Okay? So I'll teach those three chords. First you have F. Obviously in the key of F we're going to have F. There's two kinds of Fs. One is like this, where you have your first finger covering the first and second string on the first fret, your second finger is on the third string of the second fret, and your third finger is on the fourth string of the third fret. This looks similar to a C. The only difference, you're moving your second and third finger down one string, and your first finger is covering two strings at the bottom. You only play the four bottom strings, you don't play the two top strings. Play them one string at a time to be sure you're correct. The other way is a bar chord. So you're going to cover all the strings with your first finger on the first fret, and then it's going to be like an E except on the next fret. So your second finger is going to go on the third string of the second fret, your third finger is going to go on the fifth string of the third fret, and your fourth finger is going to go on the fourth string of the third fret. And then your first finger is going to cover the first fret entirely. However, it really only has to cover the two bottom strings and the top string, because these fingers are covering the rest of the strings. So don't push too hard down, but push on the top and the bottom, mainly the bottom. You could use your thumb to push it up against, right behind your first finger, and make sure you're using the side of this finger. You don't have it flat like this, you want to have it on the side, it's much easier. Okay, then you play all six strings. So play them one at a time to be sure you're correct. Next, you'll have the chord C. So for C, you're going to have your first finger on the second string of the first fret, your second finger on the fourth string of the second fret, and your third finger on the fifth string of the third fret. You play the five bottom strings and not the top string. This is the easiest of the main chords in the key of F. It's very easy. And then you have B flat. Now, B flat is just like A, which I've taught previously, but you go up one fret and then you cover the five bottom strings with your first finger on the first fret. So you're going to have your first finger covering the five bottom strings, all except the top string, on the first fret, but it's really only covering the bottom string and the top string. And since you don't have five fingers on this side, you can't do that with two fingers, so you just have to stretch across with your first finger. Then your second finger will be on the fourth string of the third fret, your third finger on the third string of the third fret, and your fourth finger on the second string of the third fret. You play the five bottom strings. So there's the key of F. Now I've taught chord cycles previously, and the chord cycle I would use for F is F, C, B flat, C, F, like this. It's pretty simple. Now you know the key of F, continue learning guitar and playing it for God's glory. You'll see me in the next video.